Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in and check out your boy, P-Funk, thinking right out here in the lab. What I do for you today? I got some nice. You always say that, and I always do. Let's go. I do it for you. Rightism, 25 rules to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in the story for life. I give life lessons. You tune in and receive them. You got a good thing going. Let's rock. Right thinking mission, and that's what I'm on, is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. That's the mission that I'm on, that all right thinkers do just that. The things that I do is geared to do just that for you, so that you can know thyself. So these lessons are to do just that. I'm gonna use any means I could, like Michael say, any means necessary to get that job done today. Got a good one for you. Let's rock. Know thyself is the question that you should have the answer to if you claim to be a right thinker. And if you don't know, tune in. I can help you with that. That's the goal. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them and don't be them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. Teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. You be them, I got you. Appreciate you too. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I ain't even going there. A person who knows, but knows not that they know, it's fine. They're asleep spiritually. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right think to know itself. And to my eye, be true. I've been doing a lot of book stuff and reading from the book, and some of y'all like that, I guess some of y'all don't, but I'm about to do my thing. You know how I do. Let's go. Right thinkers, let's talk about life is a test. You come into this world, spirit got to find a body because the last body it was in didn't get it done, so we had to come back another body. So life is a test. Knowing thyself is acing that test. Think about that. Okay? If you want to pass life's test, come a right thinker, know thyself, and you're good to go. Let's go. That's my mission. That's what I'm trying to get all those who follow this concept. You ain't got to change nothing about what you used to do. I'm just gonna give you an alternative concept. That's all. Let's go. Now, our spirits, as they say, incarnate in human form. Why? To be enlightened, to go back to eternity, infinity, aka heaven or home or its maker, whatever you want to call it, the do-why, the mentor, never, netherworld, whatever you want to call that place where we go, the spirit goes to rest for eternity. That's what it is. And every religious group have the concept. Been there, done that. So let's go with the spirit understanding, please. I teach what? That your body, which is the spirit in the hawk form, it needs your head on it. At Judgment Day, it stands there with your head on it. If it stands there with another head that ain't yours, you done. Pretty much, you ain't got you ain't got a snowball chance. My man said no. You got two chances, like Muhammad tell you, slim and none. So you really want to put your conscience on your spirit, which is your body. Okay, understand that. Now, the spirit, which is the soul, is in falcon form to what? Because it flies. When the body ceases to exist, the spirit, like they say, the ghost lead the body, the astral plane, where the spirit leads the body. Okay, that's the concept. What's this? Now, where we at? The body has to what? Has to have your head on it. Why? To go back to being conscious, to your conscious self, aka in order for that to happen, you need to know yourself. That's when your conscious and your heart become one. Heart mind coherence, that's the harmony that you had to get, that zero point 0.1 frequency that they work in harmony as one. It's been proven scientifically, but the ancients knew that a long time ago, so I'm not impressed with the new, the heart, got the brain. I've been telling you, you spell the heart conscious, CON. SCIENCE. Science. It's been already proven. This conscience is only good while you're alive. This conscience records everything, even when you're dead. It still holds the idea and the memory. They just told you that recently. Again, I ain't impressed. You knew that already. All spirits, watch this, want to what? Be enlightened. By who? The body that incarnated in. It don't get to pick and choose. Okay? You don't get to pick and choose your sex. When you're born into the world, it's gender issue. You either male or female. That's the way of the world in the physical form. The spirit just gonna be inside whatever body it is. Spirit could care less. So every now and then, it may be a little more feminine in the man, a little more masculine. That's understandable. But that don't mean you got to start a whole race of people who prefer. No, 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 no. Moving on. But that's how I said. The body and spirit incarnates the body. Okay, and to a lot of what a lot of us miss. Okay, spiritually don't become enlightened, so we miss. Then the spirit got to reincarnate. You party's over. Consciousness. That's why you want to put the spirit and conscious together. Spirit don't die. So when you become conscious of your spirit, know thyself, you good to go. You know Maya people don't die. We just transform. When I became enlightened, my life changed. And put X right there. Quite quick. If you tell me you found God, born again, resurrected, whatever you call the change, and you still the same person, you are a liar. I'm not that same dude. No, I'm him, but I'm far from him and how I do what I do at this point in my time. That I do what I'm doing now. Big difference. So if somebody tell you, oh, I found God, oh, I'm born again, and you still see him in the club and still talking and doing, just move on. Trust me. That's why I want to make that point clear. It don't work that way. What was that? Okay, here. When I became enlightened, my life changed. I call it an epiphany. That was 10 years ago. Because I did, I now want what? Others to do the same thing. Know themselves. Why? The original, the gospel is good news. I'm just spreading the good news the best I can. I ain't hooping, hollering, ranting, and raving, but I'm doing it my way. He let me do that. So I'm trying to get you to God my way, on my terms, in the way I think is best. So you won't be, no, just give me information. You use it, you be better. If not, it's not no difference to me. But my job is to give it to you. All you got to do is use it. And I know those who is, keep saying the same thing. Use right. Use right. That right thing to work. Thank you. Moving on. Life, understand this, is a daily fight. They tell you it's the rat race on it. Yeah, but that means survival. Animals, same thing. They got to survive every day. They got to get up and make their way through life to see another day. So life is a daily fight. Right thing of philosophy is what? Your corner man, your mental coach, where I'm giving you the things you need to take on that fight. I'm arming you with everything you need. They do the same thing with Christian religion. Every religion does the same thing. I'm just doing it from a mental aspect called the spirituality. So understand that, please. Let's go. Life is a daily fight. Yeah, but guess what? It should not be what? A constant struggle. If you ain't doing the right thing, you're struggling. If you ain't doing the thing that's benefiting you, you're struggling. If you're ignorant to your higher self, you're going to struggle. Get the point? See where I'm going with that? Watch. If you're living right, what's the difference? I struggled. I struggled and struggled and struggled. No matter how good I thought I was doing, I still came back down. So I struggled. What's the difference? If you're living right, and I have been for the last 10 years, watch this. Life is good. Not a struggle. That's right living for right thinking. Right living, aka right thinking philosophy. I'm proving that fact out. If you do what you're supposed to do, the struggle disappears. Okay? You cut off the people that's toxic. Stop doing the things that don't mean you no good. Focus on what you're supposed to do. You're gonna be friendless. You're gonna be alone, but you be happy. Trust me, you'll be better for it. All right. If you got to dumb down who you are to fit in, if you got to put up with stuff that don't suit you, I'm not doing none of those things, right? Because that's a no-no. Okay, no. Watch this. Life is a daily fight. But what? Set your inner fight, which is your ego, aka ego, love nothing more to do with than a good fight. Put him in the service position and you can't lose. Why? He ain't giving up. The fight in you, that's it. That's the ego. He the best worker, the hardest worker, but he's a terrible leader. The worst. So gift and the blessed. I mean, gift and the curse. You gift if you let him do what he was want to do, which is fight. That's all he do. He don't care. But you got to put him in a service position. That's why he end up fighting for who? Ra doesn't say, I'm saying, I'm in that position saying, ooh, I had no idea. But that's the concept. Watch this. Life, that daily holy war within our head and hearts. They need to what? Work together. If they ain't on the same page, ooh, Nelly, you talking about a holy war that's just going back and forth, back and forth. No, they need to align and work together, vibrate on the same frequency, so to speak. I'm trying to get you to know how to do that for yourself. So that's my goal. Watch this. Now, life when well lived is worth dying for. Why? Because that's the afterlife that we all want to live in. But in order to get there, you have to die in this life. So being afraid to leave here ain't gonna cut it. Why? You're going to leave here kicking and screaming, acquiescing. Don't make a difference, like my man in the boondocks. He's in prison. Booty's the most important thing. When you come in here, if I see you and I like you, I tell you, and you can do it one of two ways. You can do this the easy way, or you can do it the hard way. But it's going to get done. So death is like my man. I'm gonna do you whether you like it or not. So going out kicking and screaming, oh, you wanted the hard way. When you slide up in there like my man granddad, he was in an environment that his last days he chill. When he look around, he see familiar faces. Man, listen, that's the way to go. Okay, now he must have did something right because he was afforded that opportunity. My brother did a great job with that. I got nothing but respect for that because that's what it's all about. Now, you got to understand, life is what? For living and what? Learning. It ain't just living, acquiring stuff or making big. No, learning what? Learning life lessons. That's what I teach every day. It's the reason why no two lessons are the same. Why? Because life moves on, it changes. So I got to stay progressive. That's why I do what I do. I study, I make sure I'm prepared, and I bring it to you. Let's go. They say we are here to what? Learn life lessons and what? Prepare for the afterlife. That's the truth. I agree 100%. How many of us follow protocol? That's where the problem lies. The 2% that the devil don't control. I'm claiming my spot. I know a brother. I vouch for him. Outside of that, yo. I'm sorry. But you got to get sharper for the devil to no, I got another one. Okay, devil ain't messing with him no more. They try, but when you get good at doing what you're supposed to do for him, the devil will bypass you. Why? He got a bunch of easy people that he got to waste time. He got 98%. The 2% he don't care about. Be the 2%. Let's go. The 5%, no, we go down to 2 now. Even you so-called 5%ers still have an agenda. We ain't gonna talk about that right now, but let me go. Let's see what time is going. Let's do this. Now, through all my years, over 35, studying this life, Egyptian concept, Maya philosophy, Egyptian yoga, Shita, Netta, Samatha, whatever you want to call it. But all the years I've been studying it, watch this. It's my testing ground for my spiritual awareness and awakening, for me to become spiritually enlightened and know thyself and raise my spiritual consciousness to be my best self. And once I did that, all I want to do now is help other people do that. So that's my mission. That's my motive. Your job as the right thinkers is what? To become conscious of your higher self, aka know thyself, so your spirit can what? Go home with you too. When you put your conscious and your spirit together, your body has your head on it, But that's only going to happen through hard work, perseverance, good deeds, and understanding on a consistent basis. Some of us up for the task. Some of us say we are. Some of us think we are. Some of us want to be. But we already know at the bottom is a whole bunch of us. It ain't but a few at the top. It's meant that way. Let's go. So I can say the road to hell, the road to success is paved with a bunch of failures too. So good intention. I'm climbing. Ah. Moving on. Now, remember the heart, which is your Bob, the mind, consciousness, which got to work together, aka heart mind coherence. Because the conscious mind is up here, it's given to you. Your body is in here, it's given to you also, but it contains something here that up here had to make the connection with. That's why I keep trying to tell you. That's the art of they tell you. Know thyself. That's the makes the connection. Trying to stay cool. Now, if I didn't learn from all my years of wrong life, wrong living wrong, right thinking philosophy will have never have been created. If I'd have stayed ignorant, if I'd have stayed ignorant, my life wouldn't be where it is now. I know that for a fact. So if you think what's wrong gonna ever lead you to right, you are so wrong on that one. Trust me, you have to stop and change. Now, to know thyself in life is the goal. Do you do do you right for you? Do that by what? Living right. I try to make that real clear. I know I had passed life's test when God told me and gave me a job. I keep telling you, that day won't change. My goal is to get you to have that day for yourself. Let's go. Where you at? We have a lot of motivational speakers who get you feeling good, get your little your dopamine amped up and get you feeling good all about yourself, throwing all this good stuff at you, bang, 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 yeah, yeah. But they tell you about them. I'm giving you something for you. It ain't about me. It's about you getting from me what it is that's going to benefit you. I'm not no motivational speaker to get you all excited. I'm giving you information that you can put to test and use. So motivational speakers, why is this? Who can and do motivate you. Yeah, I'm not saying they're not, but that's not enlightening you. That's not empowering you with knowledge of self. Motivate you, just getting you excited. Come on, man. I got that. I want to motivate you to get you moving. Okay, not just to have you, yeah, right thinking, I'm the right thinking. Oh, it feels so good. I just love this right thinking. That's how you Christians act. Just love, I'm just Christian. I just love being Christian. How you living? If you live like a Christian, you would recognize that one. You ain't got to go and tell anybody. Yeah, I'll publicize it. Right thinking philosophy is what? Like life's cheat sheet. Why? Learning and living spiritual truth will do it for you. Trust me, I'm giving you what you need. You can look it in your own. By all means, you can fact check me, get down the books, and do your own homework. But I'm trying to help you out. I'm just giving you little ins and outs. I'm the uncle who just slides you the stuff that you need in life. That's my job. Let's go. What's this? Where we at? Okay. Know thyself. What does it mean? It means master yourself. When? Daily. How? By studying and then practicing what you learn, aka writing philosophy. That's how. Ever since I reached the highest state of consciousness, aka Nihas, spiritual enlightenment, teaching others how to do that has become my job, my mission. I tell you every time I'm on a mission to do just that. I got to wrap it up. I see my clock running out. No last one. Appreciate you tuning in. Watch this. I'm taking it home. The name of the game in life is what? To just get it right. Well, yes, truly, Mr. Right. I help you do that. Let's go. I went in search of the truth and for life over 35 years ago. And I went to Egypt. I'm still in Egypt, still learning, still teaching the concepts. I'm a teacher by calling. Everything I've done in life, I've taught others how to do. I figure why? Because it comes what? Naturally. But I also love learning first. I just love accumulate information. So the teaching part comes easy, but the part I like is what I do when nobody's watching. That's integrity, doing the right thing when nobody's watching. Okay, it's personal. I love, watch this, I also love finding out things about life that I can use for myself. And then once I do that, oh, I'm teaching it. Whatever I learn, trust me, if it works, you getting it. Trust me. I enjoy teaching what I learn as much as what learning what I teach. Get it? That makes sense? I hope you get that concept. Wrapping it up again, I appreciate you tuning in. Right thinkers, know doing what's right in life is how to what? Pass the test of life. Know thyself, like Mr. Right. You'll be fine. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed the lesson.